Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're doing really well. So today we're back in P3Dv5 as usual, and we're going to head from Liverpool Airport once again. You know, I feel like we didn't fly from Liverpool for ages, and now I'm just getting excited and just flying from Liverpool all the time. So we're going to fly from Liverpool and we're going to head down to Brussels, which is in Belgium. The fleet today, we're actually flying the A320 Sharklets, but with the old livery. So it's the old easyJet livery. It's actually, this aircraft was actually the first fitted Airbus with sharklets apparently. Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey Mike is the registration. So yeah, we're flying the old livery, which I haven't flown in ages, so I kind of felt like flying it. And I found livery for it, thankfully. So we're EZY5 Echo Papa today. So we're going to pop that into our ATC call sign, 5 Echo Papa, and then click Generate Plan. Okay, so here is our flight plan then, so let it load in, here we go. So approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes stay. We're heading from north of England, Liverpool. We're going to depart runway 09. Oh, well, it should be 09, unless it's changed. No, winds are at 360, so I suppose it's kind of like either at the moment, 09 or 27. So whatever one I choose, I suppose. We can do 27 departure, I don't really mind, but... yeah, I mean, I would think 27 is actually the... actually saying that. 09 does sound better, so we'll do 09 departure. There we go. And obviously it won't be the Nance 2 Tango. It can be the Nance 2 Victor, possibly. Let's have a look at what that gives us. That's a bit of a sharp turn, isn't it? It's like an immediate right turn after takeoff. It'd probably be the Valve, actually. Actually, no, you know what? We'll do this one, and then we'll just follow through. We'll do this. Right, anyway, yeah, so we're departing 09, the Nant 2 Victor departure. And then approximately 351 nautical miles, hour and 12 minutes, head through central England and then through London, and then we're going to get to Brussels in Belgium. When we arrive in Belgium, it's going to be a runway 01 arrival at the moment with a Cock 7 Alpha. Cock 7 Alpha arrival. And then, actually, if we could just check active sky. 01 is also in use, cool. So yeah, so we'll land here, and then oh, actually, when we're 01, is it this way or is it this way? What way are we landing? Either way, we'll vacate and then we'll go to this terminal. It doesn't really matter. Right, let's explore the FMS flight plan and then go to vPilot, and then we'll also go to FSLabs. FSLabs, where are you, FSLabs? I can never find it. There we go, FSLabs, save. Click Fly Now. Connect prepared. As you can see, there's hops of ATC around. Nothing for us though, unfortunately, which is a shame. But yeah, anyway, here we are. This is our route. Oh, a bit of weather maybe when we approach Belgium. I was actually going to have a look at that. If we go to windy, we'll check out our wind for the flight. Let's just file our flight plan. This one here, cruising flight level 290. Oh, that's quite low. Fair enough. So you can probably go, yeah, we'll say 30,000, so not 300,000. When we depart Liverpool, we're going to have a tailwind all the way down until we get to Belgium, and then that turns into like a crosswind, then a headwind, and then we land also be this direction here into 01. Cool, that looks good to me. Nice tailwinds all the way back. Unfortunately, headwinds on the way back to Liverpool though. Not a big deal. Okay, cool. So let's look at OFP really quickly. Flight level 290, Nance 2 Victor. That should be. Just switch that around. There we go. Squawk is obviously going to be 2000 because I have no ATC. Runway for departure is 27. Don't know the ATIS. The weather, let's check the METAR actually. EGGP. There we go. So wind is 360 at 10 knots, so it might be a bit windy on departure. Clouds and visibility is okay. Temperature is 9 degrees. Dew point is 7, and QNH is 1006. If we just copy and paste that into the weather details in the OFP, just so I have a update of it. Perfect. Lovely. Cool, right, let's get into Flightsim then and get this flight planned. Okay, so here we are in the simulator in P3Dv5 Liverpool. Stand is 5-1, I believe, yep. And this is what we're currently looking at here. It is clouds and visibility is very okay at the moment, isn't it? Here's a livery, so as you can see on the back it says our first sharklet fitted Airbus, so yeah, interesting. I found it on FSLabs forums and was like, okay, we'll fly that. But yeah, anyway, here we are, stand 5-1. Aircraft's currently cold and dark. There is no one else on the ground, I don't believe. Oh, there is, it's an easyJet. Hello, where are you going? find out soon actually. Got the map. But yeah, and also look at the sharklets. So this is how it used to look before they added the new livery in. So it used to have like this little easyjet.com at the top, but now it's full EasyJet. Now it's like full EasyJet, if that makes any sense. Let's get a nice little screenshot of this. Actually, there we go. Right, here we are on the flight deck of the Airbus A320. Let's pop on our. Oh no, wait, it has EasyJet on it. That is so cool. I've wanted to I've never done this before. I don't know how I've done that, but there we go. Let's get battery 1 on, like so, and then we'll pop on battery 2 as well. Get everything on. There we go, and external power can also come on. Perfect. Right, we're gonna go from left to right, up to down. So go IR1. IR2. IR3. Pop on the cruise supply. We'll get the nav lights on as well. Pats can stay off. Seatbelt signs, no space. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna get a bug now. Oops. PA, cabin, all that kind of stuff, and come on. Anything to do down here? Not really. We can just go to the. Oh, actually, no, that OFP does it? Oh, obviously, I don't know. Let's turn on the MCDUs. Left and right. Perfect. And then we can do VHF 1 over here, VHF 2 over here, and we'll set this to Unicom. Oh, it is. Okay. We'll do PA and cabin, turn it down just a tad. We'll set this to auto and to TA 2000, weather to 2, predictive wind shear to auto. Doors and that is open, very good. VHF 1 is all the way up at the moment, turn it down just a tad. Right, nice. We don't need these on because we've got no ATC. I mean, I will put them on if we have ATC soon, but we don't. Set the QNH, which is 1006. That looks good to me now. This page, done a bit. This page will be the FMGC, and this page will be the ATSU, AOC, init. Initialize data request. Hopefully, it all comes through. My phone on charge. There we are. Great, cool. That's loaded. We'll head to the OFP data page, and we haven't got a lot of fuel, so I suppose we could do GSX fuel anyway. So let's do via GSX actually. We'll send that through. We'll get GSX to do our fuel today, and then if we go to the boarding page, that looks all right to me. We can take like less passengers, so like 45 up front, like 33 in the middle, like 19 in the back. Let's request board now. There we go, and then this page we'll go to the init page. Here we are. So all of that is good. IRS init, align and confirm on RAF. This is good. This is good. Cool. Right, flight plan. Departure runway 27, Nance 2. Did I not say 2 Victor, or was it changed to Tango? Oh, it was 2 Tango. Oh wait. Sorry, I wanted runway 27209 departure, didn't I? Arrays. Runway 09 to Victor. There we go. That's the one we want. Right, that is that. I don't think you've got to do anything else, have we? That's literally all about it. Yeah. That looks good to me. Get out these. Get a bit of flight planning to go on. ACARS messages, let's have a look. So load sheet here. This is just our load sheet, doesn't really matter for us right now. Here's our slot, Liverpool to Brussels. Departs out here at 10:12, and then off the gate at 10:01. Taxi time 11 minutes. It keeps saying that. I don't think it is going to be 11 minutes, but hey ho. And this is our takeoff weight and center of gravity. Actually, in fact, we could put this into our init page. Init page here. So block fuel we're taking was 5.1, wasn't it? Actually, can't remember now. RFP data 5.9. 5.9 in the block. There we go. And zero fuel rate and zero fuel rate center of gravity. So 5.5 or 55.1. Oops. Slash got slash in there? Yep, and then centre of gravity 27.9. Cool. Perfect, that might change when boardings happen. But yeah. Anyway, that's all good. Let's check out the map really quickly. Have a look what the aircraft is on the ground. So it's easy 1 to November. And then A319, as we already saw. But yeah. Very nice. Right, okay everyone, so I shall leave it there until boarding has completed and refueling. So still got some time to go. But yeah, I'll leave it there until that's done, and I'll see you shortly. Back to the flight deck. So we are now ready for pushback and departure. We'll get a few other things ready first. We are slightly delayed. It was meant to leave at 10:07 or 10:01, sorry, now it's 10:16. So we did have a slot change, as I was told here. But yeah, anyway, we need to be out of here by 10:28. Right, load sheet. This may have changed. Probably has actually. This is the weather here. It's got the weather to make sure everything is still as it is. The wind's died down a bit, which is nice to know. Anyway, let's come down here and we'll just quickly double check these weights. So it's actually, there we go, it's only changed a little bit. Right, we'll go to the perf page here and then come to the takeoff here, EZY5EP, runway 09 full length. Thrust is going to be on flex, anti-ice off, outside config, oh, yeah, that's good, calculate. Can't even get the MCDU up. And there we go. Right, so config 3 for departure. Oh, actually, I don't want to do a config 3. See what our range is. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that's good. Right, V1 is 132. Rotate is 134. And then V2 is 135. Cool, and then the flaps are flap 1/up 0.1, and temperature is 62 on the flex. Perfect. Right, that is our perf page completed. So let's go head back to here and do the checklist. Before we do that, let's get the master switch on and we'll get the APU powered up. And flaps open, press start on the APU, get these fuel pumps on, shut on that first. There we go. Right, let's look at our before start checklist. So cockpit preparations is completed, signs are on and auto, ADIRSs are to nav, fuel quantity is 5880 and it is balanced because if we go to the fuel page, balanced exactly, there's like a 0.1 difference in between it. FMGSs are both set, our TIMs are set to 1006, there we go. Windows and doors, they should be closed and armed, double check that, not that one, sorry. Yep, all doors are closed and armed. Beacon light should be on. There we go. Mobile phone, okay, is off. And the parking brake is also on. Perfect. And then we'll do the after start checklist after that. Nice. Oh, is that an aircraft? Oh, it's not the A319, is it? Did we miss it? Oh, it's gone. Okay, so they departed off 27. Let me double check to make sure it's still the active runway. Go back to checklist and then we'll get pushback and departure requested. Pushback and departure. APU is available. We'll set this to VOR. Flight directors are on, setting this to 290, that's our cruise altitude, like so. And then if we head to the MCDU menu page, options, zone of control, just make sure the ground shocks need to be disconnected. There we go. So does the GPU actually. GPU, oh it's so annoying it does that. GPU should just go when we start pushing back anyway. Shouldn't be a big deal. Come on, GSX, what are you doing? There we go. There goes the GPU. Right, are we good to push back? Just wait for them to... Okay, we want nose left, tail right. Perfect. Let's release the parking brakes. Engine start switches, engine 1. What are we looking at here? Oh. Oops. After start is next. Here's engine 1 starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. A very warm welcome to your EasyJet flight today. A special welcome to our EasyJet Plus cardholders. If you would like to know more about this service, please do not hesitate to ask any of your crew throughout the flight. My name is Nolan. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working with me at the front, we have Tim. Joining you very shortly at the centre, we have Carl. And working very hard down the back today, we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort.
Okay, so now we'll see if engine 2 can be started. So we're going to be pushed back into that again. Oh. Stop doing that. Why does it do that? Perfect. Oh, that's so annoying. Engine 1's available. Start engine 2. Oh, come on. Stop now.
Please pay attention to illuminate.
Now we're in the fire station. Perfect.
The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information. Follow mask towards.
Okay, engine 2 is also available now, which is good. Perfect. So, taxi lights, runway tunnel flights, AP bleed, AP off. Flap 2. Max. Let's have a look at the checklist then. After that checklist, anti-tests as required. ECAM status has been checked. There's no blue. Pitch trim needs to be set now, so go to flight controls, set to 0.1. There we go. And rudder trim is at 0. Hopefully, yes. Good. Okay, let's do our quick flight control check then. Just bring our side stick to me closer. Just turn down. Right, so full left. Checked. Full right. Full up. Full down. Full rudder left. And full rudder right. Cool. Switch it to the taxi. And we shall get going. So let's release the parking brake. Bit of thrust. Thank God we're moving. Remind me never to come to this stand again. So we do have just a little bit of a delayed departure today, but hopefully we can make up for time along the way with the tailwinds. Let's do takeoff config test. Okay. Right everyone, so we're nearly ready for takeoff, so let me quickly just get on the landing lights, strobe lights on, and takeoff lights on as well. Perfect. EasyJet do packs off departures, so we'll keep the packs off. Just make sure I turn them back on again after departure. Okay, so before takeoff, checklist. Flight controls checked, briefing has been confirmed, flap config 2, FMA takeoff data has been read and checked, transponder is set, ECAM memo, no blue, EFB is also as required. Let's just quickly set that now then to TARA, perfect. cabin secure for takeoff, engine mode selectors are as required. TCAS is TARA, PAX as required, and anti-ice is also as required. Good, now ready for takeoff. Let's get going. Feels a bit icy today. Right, start the clock. There we go. We'll go 50%. Perfect, stable. Manflex, SRS nav. Oh, I feel wind already. And 100 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive climb rate. Gear up. Great. Lower the nose, and we'll go thrust climb. Thrust climb, climb, autopilot 2. And that will deal with the left turn out of here. Speed check, flaps 1.
Please take care when opening overhead lockers in case anything falls out. Shortly,
Disarm the ground spoilers. And pack 1 can come on. Wait 10 seconds. Flaps up. Pack 2 on. I would do an open climb. And standard pressure on both sides. There we go. Already got that tailwind, which is nice. Okay, 8,000 feet. Look at that. Looks very nice. I much prefer my decision. You know, when I took off the True Sky, I think that was a good choice because the clouds look less. What is it like? You know, the clouds just looked like there was one big cloud. There was no difference or variation with True Sky, and now it looks a lot better. Bit of turbulence. Right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. Seatbelt signs, I'm happy to take them off at the moment as well. Okay, so I'll leave it there, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the departure out of here. Enjoy the cinematics that I'm going to show as well. And I'll see you all shortly when we land for the arrival. See you then. Bye-bye. flight deck. So we're going to start planning for the arrival now into Brussels. So let's get that going. So EBBR arrival, ILS 01, and then we was on the this one here. Insert that. Go to the perf page, and we'll go. Oh, look at these aircraft around London. We're going to head to the landing page. Type in our ICAO. Config will be full, anti-ice off, aircon will be off. That's good. 101, calculate that. 133 is our approach speed. 133. Q&H, so let's go to the MCD menu, ATSU, AOC, and then we'll do the weather, EBBR. Just click the meta for that. There we go. So the weather is Q&H 1001. Temperature is 8 degrees, and then the wind is variable at 2 knots, so 00/02. There we go. That's all we need in there. Go to the flight plan, check for any discontinuities, which says not, which is good. And then descents has changed to a bit later now, so let's just reduce this to 10,000 feet so we're ready for descent. Perfect. And then that is all we have to do. So yeah, this is our route left, and I'll see you all at top of descent. See you soon. Flight deck. So we're just passing 10,000 now, 8,300, and we're coming into. There we go.
Please ensure your baggage and all personal belongings, including laptops, are safely stowed. Your tray table.
Not the best performance here though, as you can see. It's a bit jumpy. Low water brake for landing. Here's our arrival. We'll pop on the LS now, just so we're ready. We'll get the landing lights on, runway turn-offs, and takeoff lights. It looks very nice though, doesn't it, with all the clouds? So approach, this is all good. Don't need to do that just yet. We're not approaching just yet. I'm loving this wing view, I have to say. Got many screenshots with it. See if there's any other screenshots I can take with the clouds around. They're all too zoomed out, I feel, with chase plane. Like some like close-up shots like that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's nice. Oh, hello. Okay, and Q&H is 1001. Breaking through the clouds now. Speed check flaps 1. So I'm the only current arrival and we're the only aircraft on the ground when we arrive. No one else is going to be there. Right, let's reduce our speed now then to about 205. It's getting quite turbulent. Calling some engines. That sounds lovely. I'll get my words out, they sound great. Yeah, it is quite turbulent. Look, I was rocking left and right constantly. Oh, that's because of this, isn't it? Flight plan's changing. That's it, we'll go direct effort. There we go. That should fix it. Hopefully. Okay, we're 10 miles out now. It's reduced thrust to speed to about 180. We're arm approach, so we're ready for that. I'm going to do autopilot 1. I'm going to go speed check, flaps 2. I'll do our approach checklist. So seatbelt signs are on, briefing is confirmed, engine mode set as required, and EFB is also as required. Okay, reduce it to 116 to 4 DME. Not a lot of visibility. Can't see anything. We've missed the approach. Okay, fair enough. This is not good. Never good when this happens. We'll go flap 3. Because now we're too high. Get the aircraft down, please. Might have to do a missed approach. Not more delays.
2500.
Go gear down to help us with the drag. Put a bit of spoiler out as well. It's always annoying when this happens. It should pick it up though, hopefully. Oh, why have we gone? Why have we gone quiet? Strange. Flightsim's gone really quiet. Interesting. Okay, good. So it should be on the localizer now. I'll tell you what, I'll have to discount the autopilot soon. And do it ourselves, but it's not capturing it. Okay. Not that I can see the runway.
1000.
Oh, there it is. It's in the distance, obviously, but we're zoomed in. Okay, now let's go final land speed, which was 133. Just bring in the spoiler. Flaps full. There you go, captured the localizer. Runway's in sight, I can see the runway lights now. I won't disconnect just yet though, because we don't have enough visibility. Just yet.
500. 400.
Okay, continue. Autopilot disconnected, I have control.
Retard. 10. 5.
And touchdown. Versus green. Decel. Welcome to Brussels. .60 knots manual braking. Reverse is stowed. We'll vacate to the left here. Switch it to the taxi. And there we go. And spoilers can come in and flaps up.
The crew will soon be leaving their seats to complete safety-related duties. Please remain in your seats until no sound is switched off. Please take all your personal belongings.
We're going right over here.
Leave the seat and will be over locked. Take care when opening the locker in case anything falls out. If you have any items,
And we'll stop the clock.
please place them on the seat.
Get the master switch on.
The aircraft will be
Get the strobes off.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. Electronic devices may now be used.
Here's where the low cost carriers go. Probably parked one of them over there. Here we go. I'm not quite sure what stand numbers these are, so. A321 is this one. There we go, stop there. And then parking brake set. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. Fuel pumps can come off as well, beak light can come off, and seatbelt signs. And parking aircraft, APU bleeders as required. Yellow electric pump should be off, fair enough. Oh, it's on now. We want it on. Oh, I've got to wait for it. Seatbelts should be off as well, which they are. Exterior lights as required, parking brake and chocks as required, mobile phone can be on, transponder standby, and set to 2000, which it is, and radar and the predictive wind shear should be off. There we go, cool, perfect. Switch that back on again. How do you get that back on? So I've got to wait for it for a bit now, haven't I? Anyway guys, thank you for watching this flight here at Brussels. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to head back to Liverpool now, hopefully with less delays. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.